Hey guys, I'm back again, and I got a really interesting battle for you this time against Raging Delibird from Smogon, and you're going to see that the team preview combined with prediction is really going to play a huge factor in me actually winning this match. So I know he's going to lead with Deoxys Defense because they always lead with it if they have it. So I'm going to hit him with a Flare Blitz because I'm expecting him to set up the Reflect and the Light Screen because he's got Gorbis. And I know that they just used the Shell Break and then the Baton Pass. He's going to switch out here. I was thinking he might stay in to get the light screen up. Maybe over-predicting. But I hit him with a Flare Blitz because I figure it's safe enough. He's going to switch into his Gorbis here. It's not going to take very much damage. And I know he's going to Shell Break, so I'm going to U-turn out. And I'm going to go into my Starmie because I know next turn he's going to Baton Pass. Because his team is full of very strong threats. And if they've got a +2, then they're going to sweep my team. Guaranteed. So I'm going to go to my Starmie because I know he's got the best coverage on his team. And this is where prediction really plays a part. I'm actually going to do a little special breakdown here. So bear with me while the screen fades to black. Okay, so there you see his team. He's got his Deoxys Defense, which is around 30%. He's not going to Baton Pass into that because that would be stupid. He's got his Gorbis, which he can't Baton Pass into. And then he's got his Thundurus, his Nidoking, his Ursaring, and his Terrakion. So here I'm sitting thinking, what's the most likely thing that he's going to go into? Obviously his last four are the only ones he's going to choose. I have a Conkeldurr, and he's got the Mach Punch, and he knows that. So Ursaring and Terrakion would be bad switches because they're both going to take super effective damage from the priority, which is just going to ruin them. So I'm thinking it's likely that he's going to go into Thundurus or Nidoking because they both resisted being flying and poison respectively. I'm thinking he's going to predict me to go for the Surf because of his four guys, none of them resist it and two of them are weak to it. So I'm thinking he's going to think I'm going to go for the Surf. So I'm planning on him going into his Thundurus. So there you see the damage calculations. I didn't actually do them during the match, but this is where experience of battling and just knowing generally what does how much damage to what really comes into play. So there you see Mach Punch. It's only going to do about 10% because Reflect is up. So if I go for the Thunderbolt or the Surf, neither of them will kill with Mach Punch, guaranteed. And that's my only priority, so I'm likely going to get swept. Ice Beam, however, has a pretty good chance of OHKOing and is guaranteed to kill in conjunction with Mach Punch, unless he has leftovers and I get minimum damage like both times. But that's not likely. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam because I know even if he does go for the Nidoking, which I don't think he will, it's going to be super effective against him too. So all that planning occurred to me in about 30 seconds. And again, this is where experience really pays off. So here you see he is going to Baton Pass into his Thundurus, just like I predicted. I am going to go for the Ice Beam, just like I figured would be the best option. His HP is going to go down, it's going to go down, and he's going to live. But he's going to get frozen. Which to me is not a big deal because you saw the numbers. There was a huge chance that he would get OHKO'd. And even if he didn't get frozen, I have my Conkeldurr to come in and clean up with Mach Punch. And he probably wouldn't have switched out, and even if he did, I would have made a point of getting up Stealth Rocks as soon as possible just to make sure he was dead. Now here comes Ursaring. He's probably thinking at this point, I cannot believe I just got ruined by one prediction. I almost could have swept his team, but I didn't because he predicted me incredibly nicely. So back to the battle here. I'm going to give him a Surf. He's going to live. That's fine. Starmie saved me from getting swept. Maybe not because I do have a Multiscale Dragonite. But by then it probably would have been too late for me to save my team. I would have lost too much of it. You know, it just wouldn't have been very easy for me to come back from that. So I finish it off with a Mach Punch. He's going to go back in his Gorbis, probably trying to set up another Shell Smash and Pass. This time he doesn't have the White Herb, so he's not going to save the defense drop, but that's okay. I'm just going to not go for the Bulk Up, which I guess he thought I would, and I'm going to go straight for the Drain Punch. Get back some of my HP that I'm taking from Burn. Or sorry, I haven't taken any Burn damage yet, so it's not, but he's going to live. And the Reflect wears off, and I'm like, oh, that's why. So I'm going to Mach Punch, that's fine. You know, he's going to die. And now he is pretty much screwed because the only things he has left is his Nidoking and his Terrakion, which alone cannot beat a team of I have 5 left, I think. Maybe. No, I still have my Darmanitan. Well, I have 4 left now because he gets a Earth Power off on me and I die. But that's fine. So I go to my Landorus. And this is actually a special Landorus. It's not physical like most of them are. I mean, special attack is 115. That's pretty respectable. It's more than Starmie's. Hey, why not, right? It's more than Jolteon's, too. So I'm going to go for the Earth Power. It's going to easily take him out. And he's going to send in his Terrakion. Or, well, he spelled it wrong. It's Terrakoyan. Anyways, he's going to go for the Stone Edge. It misses. Max damage was around 85%. So unless he got the crit, I would have lived it, and even if he did get the crit, again, I still have Darmanitan, I still have Dragonite, and I still have Jirachi to take this guy out. So, he misses, no big deal. I kill him off. Sends in his Deoxys. I'm going to hit him with Earth Power. He's going to die. No chance in living, and that's going to be the game. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This was a very fun thing to do. I liked editing this and having the team preview and breaking down how I think about it, because that's really why I wanted to start doing these, because I feel that I have enough experience where I can voice my thoughts, voice what I'm thinking, and show that my predictions are not just me getting lucky. I'm actually thinking about these things, I'm actually getting them down, and I'm getting the wins because of my predictions. So again, I hope you enjoyed. I loved this battle. It was a lot of fun making this video, and I will see you guys next time.